Hello, everybody. This is Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. And yes, it is finally Friday. Yes, Friday. I'm so happy. So I am going to work on finishing this granny square hat that I went too far, but I am going to finish it off one way or the other. We'll see what it looks like. And when you come in, please tell me who you are if you just have a tag name and or your YouTube name and what your weather is like, where you're from, and what you are working on. And I think I'm going to make me another pair of booties, baby booties. I am sure some of you are over at Craft by the Rose, so I am not surprised that no one is on with me today, since it seems we share the same audience. Uh-oh, messing it up all again. Well, everybody's here. Might as well put down. Hello, Lisa. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. I know some people are probably um, over at Tina Craft by the Rose's YouTube house. So you and I are here. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Are you working on anything? I was doing this granny square hat, but I made too many rows. So now I'm trying to decrease it without having to frog it to start where I should have been. So if this works, I'm going to be doing okay. Always try something different. I am well. I am well. Very happy I got to Friday so I can take a breath. Not really thinking about trying a hat. Oh, trying to start a hat? Oh, I don't think that's going to work because now it's really tiny. That might, let me see. I'm going to leave it just like it is. It can be a hat for a child. Children get bullied too. There is always, okay, I think I'm going to do, are you going to do a hat for someone you'd have in mind, or just going to do a hat to sell? All these hats that I've been doing are just for the Hat Not Hate. Let's see how this turns out. This is definitely not something, and this one is definitely off the top of my head. Oh, you're new to it? Oh, newbie. Well, are you enjoying what you're learning so far? I still feel like a newbie, and I've been crocheting for 40 years. So, because with the event of much, and I'm always learning more. I'm skilled at the basics, but I'm always trying to learn new stuff, trying to up my game. Oh, yeah, you can do a hat double crochet. You can do a beanie. A beanie is done in double crochets. That's the easiest thing. You can make it into a slouchy hat, or you can just leave it as a beanie. You can put a brim on it. But if you're looking for something fancy schmancy, but you can do a hat. Yeah, you should be able to do a cute hat in double crochets. You made blankets? Yeah, I was the queen of blankets for a long time. Really, really, really long time. I was thinking that I don't know how long it's been, that it was like 10 years ago when I made my first wearable, but I was going through some of my old patterns. And I was like, oh, I remember this pattern. I made this years ago. Actually, it was actually a pattern that I bought. And I, at the time, did not like buying patterns at all. But I liked this so much, I went ahead and bought it. I'll show it to you. I have a lot of patterns. I was going to show it to Renee if she came on. But this is one of the Lion Brand, and I love that top. So I made it way back a long, long time ago. I don't even know what year I got this, but it was many, many years ago. And that was, I think that was the very first top that I'd made. I thought the first top I made was a pattern from Crystal from Bag of Day Crochet, but when I found that pattern, I was like, oh, I'd made a top long before YouTube. Yeah, that top is perfect for summer. And when I made it several different colors, and I made it in white yarn. And I think the one that I made in the white yarn, because it was cotton yarn, was the best because I wasn't all hot in it. But of course, I have outgrown them. So when I saw the pattern, I said, oh, I'm going to make that because I have all this purple cotton yarn. I said, I'll make another one. When I did that pattern, I was like, I don't even, because it started with a foundation chain, and I don't do foundation chains. I've tried to do them, but I'm no good at that. So I just politely made me a chain and slip stitched it together and went from there. And I've watched lots of tutorials on doing foundation chains. But either I just don't like the way it looks or I just don't get it. So I do not do those at all. I stick with what I know best. I know it's going to work. But it's just, and I actually bought the yarn too that top is made with. But it was for me in Florida, it's really hot with that acrylic yarn. So I think I'm going to try to do one in, how I forgot how much, this took a lot of yarn. Where does it tell you how much yarn it is? I have so many patterns that I've printed. Oh, it's just one page. I thought I had it. Let me see. Oh, here it is, materials. I don't know why it is here. Yeah, for up to 8 balls. If you are a extra large, you would need 8 balls of that glitter spun yarn. So I must have used at least 7 because medium and large are 7. And I definitely was not a small back then. So, but it was so, I enjoyed making it. I couldn't figure out the sleeve part, but now that I've gotten experience with sleeves, this would be a breeze to make now. I actually made it, I think I made it once without the sleeves. It's cute though. It's a nice top for the summertime. Yeah, it's been because I remember I made one in red and I actually wore it because I had gone to New Orleans and I wore it back from New Orleans. So that was years ago. Yep, long before I got on YouTube. Now that pattern is free on Lion Brand's website. And that's what I go for now are the free ones. Every now and again, I'll buy a pattern. A lot of people like to buy patterns because they don't want to sit through a video and they be able to just read it at their leisure. Oh no, this is really small. Really, really small. Okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do to make this. I think I'm gonna have to frog it, but not today. I'm gonna work on some booties. I'll come back to that another day. I still have time. So these are the little, if you can see, the little booties I'm gonna work on now. I wish I could have done printed them in color, but I was on a black and white printer, so I printed them in black and white. I wonder if I can go back to, oh, this is Coates and Clark, and you know, Coates and Clark is like, it's under Red Heart, and I think Red Heart now is under Yarn Inspirations. But anyway, it's a beginners, it's for beginners, so they're quick to make. So I think I'm going to work on that. But if you have you even attempted to do a beanie hat at all? I'm gonna put, where's the invite? Mm-hmm. And add the invite just in case you want to come on live. Did I get my, yeah, I see. Hate when my yarn is all tangled. This would be a good way to get it untangled. Work on it, work with it. Oh, you know what I should do? Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you must have disappeared. I don't hear anything. Yeah, that's J Hook. Let's see, 62, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you there? This is a quiet Friday. Nope, I guess you are gone. Yep, I'm back to zero again. Alrighty. Nobody. It's me and my yarn. 28 minutes. Okay, I guess no one is joining me, so I am going to go and finish my blanket. So thank you, Lisa, for joining me, and for the people that peeked in for a minute or so. And until my next live or my next video, Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye.